Okay, I want to go over the checkout procedure for Pythagorean theorem this week. So really just make sure, did you do Dreambox? Did you do your check-in? Did you do your intro video? Did you do the learn, the practice, and the review? The previous videos went over all of that stuff. Please put the smiley faces over everything so we know which activities you completed. So for the checkout, you have your choice. You can do an Alex assignment, or you could do a Google form. Both are only 5 checkout questions. So go ahead and decide, and then take the smiley face and put it over whichever one you're going to work on. I'll show you both right now. So our good friend Alex, the Alex assignment will look like this. It's 5 problems on the Pythagorean theorem, finding the hypotenuse. So we're going to use the same formula, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And the 2 sides that make up the right triangle, that's your a and your b. They're interchangeable. So this is 8 squared plus 15 squared equals c squared. Then grab your calculator if you don't know these facts. 8 times 8 is 64. 15 times 15 is 225. Then you would add those together and take the square root. So that adds up to 289. And then your final step is to take the square root of 289. So depending on your calculator, you'd have to play with that to get square root button, but it should be 17. Now this answer of 17 is reasonable because we had 8, 15, and 17. 17 is the hypotenuse, which is the longest side of that right triangle. Here's another one you'll see. So same formula, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. This time we have a and b is going to be 20 and 21. We're looking for that longest side across from the right angle. That's the c. So we're going to sub in 20 squared plus 21 squared equals c squared. Then grab your calculator. 20 squared, 20 times 20, that's 400. And 21 times 21 is 441 for c squared. Then you would add this together and take the square root. So that adds up to 841 for c squared. And then that final step, we have to take the square root of 841, which gives us just our letter c, which is 29 for this one. And I always check to see, is it reasonable? Well, look at, we have 20, 21, and the longest side is 29. So that does seem like that makes sense. So that's what the Alex assignment looks like. There's only 5 questions, and they all look similar to this. Okay, or that was the Alex assignment. So if you want to do that, put your smiley face there, or take a look at the Google form, which is already embedded into the slide. So that might be a little faster option for you. So the Google form, you'll have to fill in your name and class period, and then it's the same thing. A squared plus b squared equals, you know it, c squared. So here we go. We're looking for the longest side, which is the letter c. So we sub in 5 squared plus 12 squared to get c squared. And then we'll get 25 plus 144 for c squared. We add that together, which is 169 for c squared. And then the final step, take the square root, and we'll get 13. This answer of 13 makes sense, right? We have 5, 12, and the longest side is 13. So you'll have 5 problems over the Pythagorean theorem finding the hypotenuse on the Google form. So your choice, Alex assignment or Google form. Again, put the smiley face over the one that you choose. And then please don't forget to fill out the checkout form, right? And that's embedded right here. Okay, here's a quick peek at your checkout form. You're going to first just rate your understanding of this week's content. How did you do on finding the hypotenuse? How do you feel about that? Do you think you could teach it to someone else, or are you still beginning levels on this? About how long did you spend on your math assignments? Did you reach out and ask for any help? Because we will help you. Reach out. We're sending emails every day. Reach out to us. Join us for hangouts and such. And then what did you do to learn? Did you do the Nearpod or the video notes? Or don't look back at your slides if you don't know. And for your checkout activity, did you choose the Alex assignment or the Google form? And then make sure you submit your slides, because many people are not submitting them at the end of the week. So I probably forgot and I'm driving her crazy. All right, so that's the checkout form. That's what that looks like. So submit that and then submit your slides. Okay, so make sure everything is submitted in Schoology. Please submit so we can see that they're all completed. And then next week, we're going to find the missing leg of a triangle. It'll be very exciting. So, okay, reach out. We're here. Talk to you soon. Bye.